But I do want to point us to one final scripture before we get out of here. And this is Isaiah chapter 8, verse 12. It says, "Do not call conspiracy everything this people calls a conspiracy. Do not fear what they fear, and do not dread it. The Lord Almighty is the one you are to regard as holy. He is the one you are to fear. He is the one you are to dread." Now, if we use our Logos Bible software, we look up this word conspiracy. It's a very interesting word, right? This word conspiracy in the Greek is
kesher.
It just translates as alliance or a conspiracy, conspired against him, rebellion. So when we're looking at this word conspiracy, sometimes it's rebellion, treason, right? And so in this passage, we see God speaking to the people through Isaiah. Do not call everything conspiracy. This people calls it conspiracy. Do not fear what they fear. Do not dread it. The Lord is the one you are to regard as holy. He is the one you are to fear. He is the one you are to dread. And I wonder how much of this fear, this inaction, this anxiety, this I am going to be apathetic and just bury my head in the sand, be chronically online, suck into the brain rot, whether it's from the left or from the right. How much of that is us fearing something and having a lot of mind energy spent on something where we really should be leaning into God and God's ways for it, God and God's heart for it, God and God's desire for us to work out what he's already worked in. That to me is the deeper issue with these conversations that I'm seeing from the far right and the far left, is that everyone is okay simply talking about what they're against. It's so much of the online chatter is about what we're against instead of saying, hey, what are we for as followers of Jesus? What do we represent? Who do we represent? Whose are we and who are we? And if anything goes before that, anything goes before follower of Jesus, if your identity is first anchored in your political affiliation and what things you're against and what countries you're against and what people group you think are inferior or you think are bad for society, I think we've lost the plot. And my heart, man, is that as followers of Jesus, we would be known by the things that we're for. We are for representing Jesus in the marketplace. We are for loving our enemies. We are for raising godly families. We are for living out lives that are full of virtue and not just pointing out the vices, right? That we are the head and not the tail, that we are to lead and not follow the world. That's the hope of at least what I'm trying to do here on this channel, man.